the #1 media source at Helen Keller College. Here's Comic Book Man and JR.
I'm the devil's candy!
Media News, episode 117, Do Fuss Pod.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for
our usual whirly-twirly cacophony of shit.
You betcha. Otherwise known as Media News.
Yes,
and of course, Media News is coming to you from the whirly-twirly cacophony of shit, the capital of the south side of Chicago, Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th Kenzie, beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality. All new comics are 15% off every day for everyone. This is a potpourri of media news. We got a little comic. We got a little franchise.
We got, a little bit.
Little franchise. We've got some media. We got some plain old media. We got a whole bunch of stuff.
And a recipe at the end. It's great.
Leading us off is the Wolverine story that we teased at the end of the previous one,
This is
which
part
God
B.
only knows which one that was in the ordering. But we've teased this before, or we could be teasing this in the future, and you're watching this already. God only knows. It's a mix master. It's sort of like a kidney bean soup.
I just recommend you watch them all.
Pile it and junk it.
It's a whirly-twirly.
Cacophony.
All right, here we go.
Anyway, Wolverine.
We saw that lousy previous Wolverine movie, didn't we, Comic Book Man?
That was a fine movie.
Was it X-Men Origins Wolverine? That's a wieldy title. That's a long, wieldy title. And if you're going to do a sequel, you can't call it X-Men Origins Wolverine 2.
But you could call it your whirly-twirly cacophony of Wolverine
and
shit.
it may not be because Darren Aronofsky's directing, and he's a fine, fine director.
Yes, it is.
The title is, are you ready, Comic Book Man?
What is the title?
The title will be The Wolverine.
Like the Batman.
Like the Batman.
Like the Batman.
Exactly.
The Wolverine.
The Wolverine. Now, here's the interesting thing. Aronofsky said, it ain't a sequel.
No.
It ain't a prequel.
No.
It's a one-off. That's the word he's using. It's a one-off.
Is Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine?
Hugh Jackman is, because Aronofsky and Hugh are buddies, that's how Aronofsky got on the project.
Well, you know, they could actually do a Wolverine movie with Hugh Jackman in it that doesn't refer back to anything or refer forward to anything, but it's just a movie that stands on its own.
Not only that, Aronofsky said it will not have any previous links to the X-Men films. It will not make mention of X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Well, is this going to be the Wolverine from the comic, or are they coming up with a new character?
It is. It's the Japan storyline, supposedly, too.
Okay.
But it will make no mention of anything that has happened previously. It is a standalone project.
That was Chris Claremont and Frank Miller in its storyline.
I believe so. Yes.
I heard he won't have the claws.
Well, you know what? One of the reasons Aronofsky's
He's going to have a briefcase, and he'll be an advertising executive from the 60s.
Another reason
Smokes a lot.
Another reason
Womanizer.
Adamantium business card.
Yeah.
Another reason Aronofsky's on this film, outside of Hugh Jackman being his bud, is that who's making the film? Is it Fox? Fox is making the film. They said to Aronofsky, "Hey, look, if you make this Wolverine movie for us, we'll let you make whatever other movie you want to make." So they dangled that caveat in front of him, and he said, "Oh, okay, all right, I'll make a superhero movie."
Well, okay, yeah, I'll slum.
Yeah,
I'll slum.
Pretty much, but he's a better director than that. But we'll see.
Okay.
Hey,
staying
you
in
have
a
a
wonderful
prop?
world of comic books.
Yeah.
Staying in a wonderful world of comic
Let's
books.
stay in that world.
You know, we have gone from a Wolverine,
Yeah.
and we're traveling now over to a cowboy, a ninja, and a Viking.
They're all together.
Right
there.
here.
Based
Cowboy,
on
Ninja,
this
Viking.
Fine. Disney, the folks at Disney have got the rights to Image Comics, Cowboy, Ninja, Viking.
Disney has an incredible hard-on to do comic book-related movies of late. Does that have anything to do with buying maybe the largest comic book manufacturer
Yeah, well, that's
in the world?
interesting because
They
they
still
bought.
go to Image?
They they go to Image for
Yeah.
a project, which is kind of interesting. Now, I don't know much about this title, Comic Book Man. I'll learns that it has something to do with a group called Triplets.
Well, no.
Bo would know.
No. This is about a cowboy who meets a Viking
Yeah.
and a ninja.
And they go on. They all go on drinking.
And they fight, and that's pretty much all you need to know.
Sounds great. So anyway,
Mint condition.
Still making this.
Still in mint condition here at Alternate Reality.
Landing on a bunch of pillows.
Give me that comic!
it's all better now.
There you go, Bo.
It's all better now. Make sure you get that slabbed, Bo. Get it
That
slabbed.
was his copy.
Yeah.
Damn you!
It's all good. I signed it for you, Bo. Anyway, Cowboy Ninja Vikings coming from Disney. It's going to be great. And
Will it?
I'm not going to go see it.
Will it?
I'm not going to see it.
Okay.
All right, comic book
Staying
man.
in the comic book universe, Walking Dead.
Walking
Dead has been
it's
renewed.
official. It's official. Renewed for 13 episodes. Why? Because the first episode was huge. The second episode lost a
huge?
fraction of its audience, just a teeny tiny fraction. The third episode actually went up. So the word of mouth is extremely strong on this show. 13 episodes. Now the downside to this is the rumor is the second season won't premiere until next October. So we got a long wait.
Well, for those of you who love Battlestar Galactica and Doctor Who,
You're
you are
used to it.
used to waiting for this stuff to
You're
come
used
out.
to it.
Of
So-
course, we all have unlimited lifespans, so we have plenty of time
Sure.
to just wait around
Oh,
for,
yeah.
for this stuff to drop from the sky like manna from heaven.
Exactly. We're only at a half century mark here at Comic Book Man.
100 years of experience right here in front of the camera, folks. 100 years of experience. Bo, come here.
150.
Bo, come here. We just kicked that up to 150 years worth of experience right
Yep,
here, folks.
Yep. And none of it—it's all meaningless too.
And it's all
3 minds full of meaningless
Three
tripe.
minds full of crap.
And
Speaking
my
of full of
favorite
crap.
story of the day. My favorite story.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
We're gonna. Well, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Because
not
we're
yet.
staying
Can
in the
you-
comic book universe.
Oh, I
Comic
forgot.
book universe. We have a small Batman story.
Yes, small Batman story. We told you a few weeks ago that one of Chris Nolan's players, the Chris Nolan player, Tom Hardy, has joined the
I
cast.
keep thinking of Orson Welles in the
well, that's
Mercury
kind
Theater.
of what it is in a way, and that's why I keep drawing that parallel myself. Tom
Where's
Hardy.
Joseph Cotton?
Exactly, dead.
Oh.
Tom Hardy, he's been in all of Nolan's films. He's been hired to be in Dark Knight Rises. Now, the first rumor was Harvey Bullock. That's been shot down. Now the big rumor is Hugo Strange.
Nope. We talked about Hugo Strange before, but no. Bo says no.
No, Bo is personal friends with Chris Nolan, but Hugo Strange would actually make a nice bookend to the.
Which is scary.
Yeah, to the bookend to the stuff that was done in the first film with Ra's al Ghul and,
Yeah.
and all that kind of
Yeah, Hugo Strange would work.
stuff. I don't know. I don't have him on the phone.
I don't know.
You're friends. You apparently have the.
Did
inside
Hugo
track.
Strange run around? Did Ra's al Ghul in the first movie walk around without his shirt on for most of the film?
Exactly. Was
I
there
mean,
a Lazarus
you know,
pit? Did we see a Lazarus pit?
You know, did the Joker in the second film fall in a vat of chemicals? I mean, you know, he's not exactly going
It's revisionist.
by canon. In this
So
thing.
it's Hugo Strange.
Okay, getting out of the comic book universe.
Get out of the comic
Okay,
book
Paranormal
universe.
Activity.
Yes, yet another. These things keep. This is like the Saw franchise. They're already working on the next one.
And you know why? They're dirt cheap.
They're dirt cheap to make. They make them on this type of very camera
Right.
that we're being filmed on right now.
You betcha.
Book your seats now, October 21st of 2011, right in time for Halloween.
Brilliant.
It's coming again. Yet
If you're going to
again.
release it at Halloween.
And now Comic Book Man, the high profile.
And now our final story.
Yes.
Our final story, which we've saved for last for a reason,
Yes.
because it is the best of the bunch.
Yes, it is.
We spoke once upon a time about Liam Neeson.
Yes.
Who was attached to this? Not anymore. Who was attached to the Abraham Lincoln film to play Abraham Lincoln?
Yes.
And we've talked about many of Liam Neeson's recent projects, which have been
Yeah.
cash
Delicately handpicked.
check cashers.
Spun like the finest silk.
Okay, but that one he was supposed to play Abraham Lincoln, which would have been really
What a
neat casting.
great
And then
piece of casting.
and then the whole project went in the toilet.
Kind of caved in. Well, just this very day, as we were shooting this,
Yes.
I found the story. The project is back on the front burner for Steven Spielberg because they've signed an actor.
Liam Neeson?
No,
No,
and it's not Bill Clinton, and it's not Paul
You're
Giamatti.
not Paul Giamatti.
It's,
Ron Perlman. Ron
No,
Perlman.
it's not Ron Perlman.
Mel
It is-
Gibson?
It's not Mel Gibson.
Are you a Jew?
It's-
Betty White?
It is one of our very finest
has range.
actors, Daniel Day-Lewis.
No,
Man,
It-
Daniel Day-Lewis.
this escalates this project
Man,
into a really high caliber.
This kicks it up a couple of
It does
notches.
kick up. Spielberg in the announcement, when he made the announcement, he made a very nice speech about Daniel
Is he
Day-Lewis.
going to have a metal eye that he's going to take a tap with?
No.
He's going to have an American Eagle on it.
Spielberg said Daniel Day-Lewis would be considered a great actor in the silent era. He would be considered a great actor in the 30s and 40s, and he would be considered a great actor in the future of acting. That's a pretty great statement, and that's nice to have him in this project.
Will he
I think.
drink your milkshake?
He he will drink Abraham Lincoln's. He'll have a milkshake in a stovetop hat. Stovetop hat. Stovetop hat. It's stovetop stuffing. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sick.
Abraham, it's time to go to the theater
I'm all medicated up right now.
and watch that lousy play. Our American cousins.
Daniel Day freaking Lewis is
My
Abraham
name is
Lincoln.
Daniel Plainfield, and this is my boy.
It's a great choice, man.
I am really looking forward
Yeah,
to
so
that.
am I. That's
Although
gonna
I
be
would
great.
have really looked forward to Liam Neeson, but for totally different reasons.
Yeah. Now you can look forward to Liam Neeson in Battleship comic.
Oh, yeah. Big peg coming down. Get that peg away from my ship! Get it away! Get it away!
A big red 3D peg coming your
Yeah.
way.
And that's it.
Oh, I'm done.
We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We got no more media
My
news.
medication's wearing off.
But go to the store's website, and you can check out all the media news that this guy over here sends me.
That guy.
And all the reviews that this guy over here
This
sends
guy.
me. And where's it at? Sarah knows.
www.myalternatereality.com, a website of truly epic proportions.
So stop off the store's website, check out all of his reviews and all his news, and until next time, this is Comic Book Man
And it's JR.
saying
What?
bye.
Right.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here, wishing all of you a happy holiday season. Once again, Alternate Reality is teaming up with the Lions Club of Illinois to help alleviate hunger here on the South Side. Anytime between now and December the 9th, if you stop down at the store, bring your non-perishable food item with you and stick it in the Lions Club donation box. They'll be picking it up on the 9th, and they'll be distributing it to families who are in need all throughout the South Side. Now, if you can't make it to the store, go to the Mount Greenwood Lutheran Church, located at 10911 South Trumbull Avenue, and make your food donation directly through them. Be sure to call ahead before you go down. Or give Colleen a call at 708-363-5998. She's with the Lions Club, and she can tell you how you can help out as well. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.